So we're going to be doing an activity today that involves light and what we need to be able to see things, okay? But before we start, I just want to go over some expectations that we have. So that's a really big word. So expectations are things that we would like for you to do and how we would like for you to behave for all the activities that we're going to do, okay? So the first expectation is that it's really important that everybody participates, okay? So that means to participate in the big class discussions like this, but also when we're doing little group activities too, okay? So this is a really safe and open environment. I would love to hear all of your ideas, but you just have to raise your hand and I would be happy to hear it, okay? The second expectation is that it's really important to try to use science talk or science words. So who thinks they would know what a science word would be? Who thinks they have an idea? Yes.
Me?
Yes. Potions, that's a good one.
Science class?
Science class, that's a science word too, yes. You forgot, okay. So words like potions in science class or even experiment, those are all science words, okay? So now, before we start the activity, I would just like everyone to think back to a time where they were looking at something, okay? Can everybody picture that in their head? Yes? Think back to a time where you were looking at something, and then something happened, and you weren't able to see what you were looking at anymore, okay? So, for example, I went to a movie theater this weekend, and I was staring at the screen, and then someone who was way taller than me sat in front of me, and then I couldn't see the screen anymore. So has anything like that ever happened to any of you?
No. Yeah.
No? Yes. Who would like to share their experiment with me? Their experience with me? Yes. Yeah. You forgot again? Okay.
I was playing a game and then my sister blocked it, so I was playing it on the TV. So how would block the game?
How come you couldn't see it anymore?
Because she blocked it with her body.
She blocked it with her body. Yes. Who else would like to share with me? Yes.
When I was watching TV, my sister, she turned off the TV because she said that you have to help me to find your toy. And I'm like, why do I have to help you find your toy when you have to find it? You lost it.
So that's why you couldn't see anymore because she turned the TV off? Okay, one more.
When you're playing the game on your iPad and your iPad dies.
Your iPad dies, you can't see your screen anymore. So that was some really great participation for coming up with ideas that made it really, really hard to see. Okay, so now we're going to do an activity that involves light and what we need to be able to see. So our really big question that we're going to try to focus on and work on today is what do we need to be able to see objects? Okay, so for this activity, I need everybody to look to the front. So if your chairs are sideways, you can move them to face me and look in the front. If your chair is already facing the front, that's perfect. And now for this activity, you have to pretend like your shoulders, look for you, okay? You have to pretend like your shoulders down are stuck like a statue, so you can't move. Can't move. And the only thing that can move is your head from side to side, like this. Can everybody do that? Move your head from side to side.
I can do it like this.
But try only moving it from side to side because you might get dizzy if you do that. So then what I've done is I've placed 7 party bags all around the room, okay? And what your job is, just moving your head from side to side, not like this, so you can't move your body like that, just your head from side to side. You have to tell me how many bags you could see and the color of the bag. So all you have to do is just write down the first letter. You don't even have to write the whole word. Okay, so you guys start looking around and I'll pass out the papers for you guys to write that down on, okay? So you look and don't move your body, just your head from side to side. And you have to keep that in your head. So I'll pass out the papers and then you write down the number of bags you see and the color. So if you have your hand you can't move your body, remember? Okay, so I'll pass out pencils too. I have those as well.
I have some extras too, because we packed our bags because we have to go straight to phys ed, but it's okay, I have
So remember,
extras.
you can't move your bodies. You can't move your bodies. You're stuck like statues, Janet. You're stuck like statues. Only your head can move from side to side.
Maybe you guys can share, okay?
You have to keep moving.
Is the total memory on
You can't move your bodies. They're stuck like statues.
Oh, her mom said that? Oh, that's cool. I didn't catch it. But that's cool. I thought it was 20 minutes of memory left. I'm like, oh my gosh. We're only going to get to like half of your part and none of mine. Cool. So we'll have to do it into one big video on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like when we
Adjust your head from side to side. You're stuck like statues. And then start write down the number of bags you saw.
instead of saying 3 to 1.
And write down the color.
Okay, next time I got 5.
You have to keep the number in your head for right now. Oh, come give you your answer. Okay, so write down the number of bags. Write down the number of bags you saw. Just from moving your head, you can't move your bodies. You're stuck like statues. You can't turn around. Just moving your head from side to side. And give me a thumbs up when you've done that. A big thumbs up when you've written down the number of bags.
Do we write our names?
You can if you would like to. A big thumbs up when you've written down the number of bags and the first letter. That's the number.
No, but you only have like 20 minutes total.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is everybody okay? No? So give me a thumbs up so that I know you're ready. So give me a thumbs up when you're ready. So now what everybody's going to do is you're going to discuss with your table. You're going to talk with your table and you're going to come up with the number that everybody saw and the first letter of the color of the bag, okay? So I'm going to give you like 2 minutes to do that, and then when you're ready, put a thumbs up.
It's fine. I'm just letting you know that you have like you only have 12 minutes left.
Yeah, I know,
just
but
for
then
you.
I
Yeah.
shut it off and then it starts again. It's
Oh,
okay. Yeah,
it goes by
will come
itself.
back on.
Okay.
So now talk with your partner.
Because I'm not too familiar with cameras.
My preference will take over. Oh, she took over for your part.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
I'm getting mixed up.
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
Can you just show me the answers so I don't
Going in front of them.
Yeah, just like that. Okay, so when there's a list, everybody give me a thumbs up when there's a list. When you have your group list ready. Show me a thumbs up so that I know. Are we ready? Okay.
No.
So now, I would like everybody to put their pencils down and put our hands in our laps and face the front. Because now we're going to put all of our information all together, okay? So I'm going to go around and I'm going to ask the tables the number of bags they saw and the color. So what are the two things that I'm asking for? What's the first one?
The color.
The color and
The name.
the number of bags. Okay? So can this group right at the front here tell me how many bags they saw? Yes.
7.
You saw all 7 of them?
Yeah.
How many did you see?
7.
7?
7.
You saw all 7 of them.
Yeah.
Just from turning your head from side to side, you saw all 7?
Yeah, I can do mine fully.
7 of them. So what color? What color were they?
Purple, gray, blue, red, orange, green.
Purple, red,
Purple, red, green,
green,
blue,
blue,
orange,
orange.
gray.
Okay. And could this table over here tell me? Yes. How many did this table see? 7. Who else at this table saw 7? Raise your hand. 7? Did everybody see 7?
Yeah.
No, this table right here. Yes.
Yeah.
7. Okay, so there's 7. And what colors were they? Yes.
Pink.
Pink.
Red.
Everybody should be facing the front and they should have their hands on their laps and their pencils down.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Red.
Okay. And could this table over here tell me how many they saw?
7.
7? 7? And what colors were they? Yes.
Red.
Red.
Purple. Green. Silver.
Silver.
Red.
Yes.
Gold.
Gold. Okay. And the table right here, right next to them, can you tell me how many?
7.
7.
Telling.
What colors were they? I'm getting to everybody. Don't worry. Everybody will have a turn.
Red.
Red.
Blue.
Blue.
Green.
Green.
Silver.
Silver.
Purple.
Purple.
Red. And yellow.
Yellow. Okay. And the table right there. Yes.
Silver.
How many bags did you see?
7.
7. Okay. What colors?
Silver. Purple.
Purple.
Red.
Red.
Green. Blue.
Blue.
Gold.
Gold.
And red.
And red?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I have a question for everybody. What do we notice? What do we notice about what's written on this paper?
There's all 7.
There's all 7, but I have a question. If everybody faced me, so everybody face me, put our hands in our laps like this, and just move your head from side to side like this. Just moving your head from side to side. Who can see that green bag in the back? Just moving your head from side to side like this.
I can see the corner of my eye.
You can see it out of the corner of your eye?
Yeah,
But just going like this, could you see it? Or did you have to turn your body?
Not me. I didn't.
You could see it like that, turning your body? Okay. So how about, I have a question. If I were to take this red bag here, and I were to put it right here, and if I were to stand in front of it like that, and so you can't see it, who sees this red bag?
No.
Who sees the red bag? Everyone sees it?
No.
No, you don't see it? How come you don't see it?
Because you're in front of it.
Because I'm in front of it, so I'm blocking it?
But those tables can.
Right, but those tables can because they're not blocking it. But what if I were to take it and move it, and if I were to place it behind Miss Nyanka like this?
I still can't.
Raise your hand if you can see it. And now raise your hand if you can't see it. How come you can't see it? Yes, right there.
Because she's blocking it.
Because she's blocking it. So, if I put the bag right behind me, and then these people right here couldn't see it because I was blocking it, and then I put that bag behind Miss Nyanka, and then some of the people over here couldn't see it because Miss Nyanka's blocking it, what can we say about that? Yes.
That is not fair.
It's not fair. That's true, it's not fair because not everybody can see it, but what about if we're trying to answer what do we need to see objects? And we just found out that this table couldn't see the bag because it was right behind me, so I was blocking it. And then some of the tables over here couldn't see the bag because Miss Bianca's blocking it. So what then can we say about that? Can we see, yes?
Excuse me.
You can say excuse me if you wanted to see it, yes. But then, can we see things if something's blocking it?
No.
No. So do we think that that would be a good thing to put on our list?
No.
For what we need to see objects? We need to have a clear view. We can't see things if we're blocking them? Yes? Is that something that we think that we should add on our list? That we can't see things if something's blocking them?
Yeah.
Yes? Yes.
She can't say excuse me because if you can't see it, you can't say excuse me.
Yes, that's true, but I told her she couldn't see it, that's right.
But I
So
can
we
see
all agree that that's something we should put on our list?
it. Yeah.
That we can't see things if something's blocking them?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, so
I can see it.
we can't see things if they are blocked. Okay, and now I have another question for the table here. So you three just face the front. If I were to place this blue bag right here, just from moving your head from side to side like this, are you able to see it without moving your body? So your shoulders have to be in the front always. Can you see that blue bag?
No.
This table in the front here.
Yeah. No.
Yes, you can see the blue bag if you just move your head just like this. You can see it. How can you see it?
From my back.
From the corner of your back eye? What if I were to back it up a little bit more? If I were to move it all the way back here.
I can still do that. No, you can't.
No, because we're turning our bodies, right? We have to pretend like our bodies are statues,
I
right?
can't see it.
So your shoulders need to be facing me always. And the only thing you can do is move your head from side to side.
Yep. Still.
Can we see that blue bag? What about this table over here? Just moving your head from side to side and your shoulders are stuck like statues.
I can't see that.
We can't see it?
I can. I can.
Because some of the people in the back can, but it's because we're moving our shoulders. Remember, our shoulders have to be stuck. So yeah, so even like you can hold on to the bottom of your seat too so that your shoulders can't
Or
move.
sit on hands.
Or sit on your hands, that way you can't move. And then only move your head from side to side, so it shouldn't go past your
I
shoulder.
can do it. I can do it.
It shouldn't go past your
I
shoulder.
cannot see it.
You cannot see it. Who could raise your hand if you cannot see it? Raise your hand if you cannot see it.
Jesus Christ. It's all the way down here and we're in the front. And it's on the last table.
It's on the last table, so can your eyes see it?
No.
No? How come your eyes can't see it?
Because, we're in front and it's all the way down here and we can't see it because we're like sitting like this and then we'll move over like the side.
Right, so because you're in the front and you can only move your head from side to side, so you can't see anything behind you. Right? Who else couldn't see it? Raise your hand. Yes, could you tell me why you couldn't see it, please?
Because it's all the way back here and I'm all the way back.
It's all the way back there. So do we think that that's another thing that we should add to our list? That we can see things if they're behind us? Or behind our heads? Okay.
But I can see
So we can't
really close to it.
see things behind us. Okay, so we just had some really good participation for coming up with ideas for why different tables could see different things. But now I have another question. What do you think would happen to the number of bags you could see if I were to shut all the lights off and close all the blinds and it'd be just dark in here? How many bags do you think you would see? Yes. Nothing? You don't think you would see any bags? How come you don't think you'd see any bags?